Sharita will let us know.
Oops, my bad.
Sharita will see what she's seeing on her end. I didn't buy any bread. I didn't even go shopping, so there's no, uh, what you call that, garlic bread or anything, because I didn't
And
buy.
we're having pasta, so we don't
Yeah.
really need to do that.
So we ain't going that far. We're not going that far.
We're
No, we aren't going that far.
The summer is coming.
Yes, well,
Soon we'll be all exposed,
it doesn't matter about
sleeveless
that.
and whatnot.
We still, whether the summer's coming or the winter is here, it doesn't matter. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. Hello, whoever's over there gave me a thumbs up. Whoever that may be. I've got 2 thumbs up. Hello, everybody. That's good. That's good. Yes, and it is 5 o'clock. All right. I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds, a couple of maybe 2 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna get started. Cause everybody hungry around here. 3 people. Oh my goodness, you guys are here today. I mean, it's not hot as it was. 4 people. Wow. Thank you. It's not as hot as it was last week. Oh my God, last week and the week before. Oh God, it was so hot. But it's not that hot. It's just that I've been busy this week. Hey, Dewin, how are you? I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you. So yeah, I just had a long week. And that's what happens when I take a few days off. Like the next week seems like it's ridiculously long, which it was. Last week was like a very short. The prior week was a very short week for me, and I only worked 1 day. And then this week I had to work 5 days, and didn't seem like I could get off of my computer this week because there's so many things going on. So I was tired. Always good. I'm so glad you came. I appreciate you. So yeah, and then yesterday I was out of town. I went out of town and it got up early in the morning, like I was going to work somewhere. And it was like I was going to work somewhere. I didn't get back home till like 7 o'clock. I didn't go food shopping. I didn't buy anything else that wasn't already in the house, but thank God, God is good to me because I always have stuff in the house. So I said, I'm pulling out what I got, and that's why you got a pantry. I got hamburger, I got frozen, I got all kinds of stuff in the freezer. So I pulled something out, and we doing spaghetti today because I'm hungry. But we doing some spaghetti today, and in my pressure cooker, this thing is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. So I'm gonna do that.
Patty has the foodie. She says she loves it.
So Sharita's what is she? What is she?
She's a Weight Watcher leader.
The leader of Weight Watchers. Sharita said that her person has a foodie, which she loves. I had a foodie too. I had it, but I gave it.
She didn't have a lot of counter space, so she had to have like an all-in-one.
Well, I gave my foodie away because I actually like the pressure cooker here. I like the pressure cooker, and I like what's up with that. Okay, well, I like what's up with that, and I like the if I want any extra thing, if I want to put like cheese on there and let it go, what do you call that? Like melted cheese, and I could do something else. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you? Nice to see you. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this girl on, which is why I put in the button. Now I have to. This is my new one, so I got to remember how to use her. But we press the button. I know that. And what I'm about to. Nothing's in here yet. It's absolutely. It's absolutely.
Water, or you're just putting sauce?
I'm gonna put a little water in it because you have to have a little water in. Why?
I don't know. I just wonder.
Okay.
Since you're using spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
You don't need water at all.
Yes, you do need some water, and you always need a little water in your pot. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna need even more water because I'm putting spaghetti in here at the same time. So I am gonna use some water in there. I'm good, Jack. I'm really good. I'm hanging in there. It's a great day. I'm feeling good. I think in a week, maybe a week and a half, we go on a 4-day week, or maybe it's next week. Is it next week? Yeah, I think it's next week. Sharita should not even talk because she is off after in the next 2 weeks. They don't have to go to work at all. But the last week of June, we start our 4-day week. So everybody, we're gonna
Listen.
work Monday through Thursday at
I
a
have
little,
earned
a little,
not
ex-
working.
a little extended work week, and then Fridays there we're off, and that's what we normally do anyway. So it's a good thing. So like for 7 weeks or so, we got this long week, and so I'm good. I'm looking forward. Plus I'm taking vacation days off, so I am good because vacation is coming, even though they're working us to death for the end of the year. So.
Who are you telling?
So, and she's carrying on, Miss Sharita, because she's tired of them too. All right, so I'm gonna put this on, no, on saute. So it's on saute. It's on 30 minutes. 30 minutes is good. And custom, what do we got on custom? Low, high, and custom. I'm gonna put it on custom. Press, and it's at a L. It's at level 6, which is good. I don't want to turn it to the highest level because then you get a burn signal. So this will be good. I'm going to press that, and then you press start. And that's how it gets hot. So here we go. This is getting hot for me. What I got, I got 2 pounds of this ground beef, which is, I think it's 80/20. And so I'm going to put them in, these 2 pounds. And I went in the freezer. In the freezer, I had some of this, some frozen onions and peppers. They're going in because I'm telling you, this is pantry. I got this bottle of spaghetti sauce is going in. And then hopefully this will be enough spaghetti sauce. Sometimes I put 3 in. And then I have this also. It's garlic marinara. We like a lot of garlic in our spaghetti. And then, of course, this is linguine. I like linguine. Better than spaghetti, as a matter of fact. So I normally put some linguine in there. We put the linguine in there. I got some, what is that I told you? Broccoli and cauliflower in the freezer. That's going to get steamed up, and we're going to eat that. That's going to be dinner, okay? So as this gets hot, it'll let me know. See, guys, let me show you what it does.
Enough vegetables for 4 people?
Yeah, I got enough. I got 2 packs of that. Plus, I'm going to open up a can of string beans because Perry will not eat them anyway. So, yeah, we good. It should be good. See how you see it's on right here. It's preheating, so I'm waiting for the preheat to get itself together, and then I'm gonna open this thing up. I don't know if I can pinch that. Okay. Come on, go away. I see the notes. Okay. So I'm going to pinch it a little bit more so you guys can see. So right here, you see, it's got to get over the preheat, got to be finished. Then it starts getting into cooking time right here. So it's preheating. So meanwhile, while it's preheating, I'm going to take you guys over to where I am going, which is over there by all of those, you see where all of the ingredients are. I'm going to let you know what I'm putting in here. Come on, don't act crazy. Come on. It should be okay. Okay, hopefully we tighten that up. Okay, so there we go. I'm over here. Here I go. And most of it, what I'm putting in here is no salt. This is garlic and parsley. And I like this stuff a lot. It's going in. This is salt-free onion and herb going in. This is I love this stuff, red red onion powder. I love this too. Gonna put some sweet basil in here. None of these things so far have any kind of salt. Then we got this oregano, and we got some Italian, just an Italian seasoning. And the only kind of salt I'm putting in is a little bit of light adobo. So that's that. So I'm just waiting for this baby to get hot, and I'm good. Now I could put some oil in here. I could put oil in there, guys, but I'm not. I'm not gonna put any oil in here because that's 80/20. It's gonna have grease in it to begin with. So I'm gonna let this it's getting hot. I can feel it. I'm gonna let it get hot, and we go on. How's everybody? There's ready. How's everybody out there? How's everybody doing? This is now ready. So guys, tell me about your week. My week was, yeah, it was a week. It makes me know every day that I cannot wait to retire. I can't wait to retire. It's like, you know, you get to an age, I think, and you just know you had enough. And in my case, it's more of, I had enough working in this one particular place. So I am kind of done with them. I'm over it. And then I'm just over like commuting, and I'm just over the whole thing. I want to do me. So, you heard that? It's hot, but it's not hot as it could be, which is good. But it could be much, it could get, this thing will give you a burn signal. And that's, which is different than the other one that wouldn't do that. But this one will. So, I've got to get with it.
So you got in the burn signal before?
Yeah. So when I first used this, yeah, I did. Yeah,
it goes too hot.
Yeah, it gets too hot, and then it'll get a burn signal, and then it won't cook. I have to turn it off, let it cool off, and then start all over again. So that's how this one particularly works. So let me find me a chopper. I know I like chopper. Where's your chopper?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
You wouldn't know, because you don't know where I put stuff.
Well, beautiful.
Yours?
Not at all.
No, I know where it is. You don't know where it is, because you don't know where I put stuff. But yeah. Do you guys have this at home? Okay. Let me pull it a little closer for you guys. You can see what I'm doing. And on goes the chopper. So guys, what's going on with y'all? How's your weather? Where you at? Tell me who's out there. Let me know who's out there. Let me know what's going on with you guys, the weather and whatnot. And we'll have a little other chat about stuff like that. Well, let me get another utensil here. And I love my Spurtle. I love my Spurtle. And my Spurtle gets down and moves stuff around, like, you see? You can move stuff around in that Spurtle. So I got the Spurtle going here. Spurtle and the chopper. That's what I'm using to get this stuff done. Okay? Next, just kind of, I'm going to chop it a little bit more. There we go. See, that's why I didn't need any oil, because I've got enough grease going on in here.
So first you make the meat, and then you add.
Yep. First you gotta, and literally, I don't even have to really cook this to be totally done. You don't have to do that when you're doing this. That's the best, one of the best. And you could have did this from frozen. You know, what'd she say? I love mine. Yeah, I know. Especially when you're in a hurry. You can get things done so fast. You don't need a whole lot of nothing. You just need to get it done. And I love that. Especially when I know, because I be tired, girl. Yo, people, I be tired sometimes. I'm tired and I want to eat, and I need to eat correctly. So, you know, yesterday I came back late, and I, of course, wasn't going to cook when I got home at 7 o'clock. So we had Boston Market. And what I had some meatloaf. I was hungry, so I first of all, we left, when we left the house, we left at, what time was that? We left at 8 o'clock. So I was up at 7. We left at 8. Then we stopped on the road at about 9:30 to have some breakfast. And of course, we stopped at Burger King. So we had a Burger King breakfast. She said hello from Pittsburgh. She said hello from Pittsburgh. Yes. Who's that from Pittsburgh?
Her name is Joy Halia.
Hi,
I don't know who she is.
Hi, Joy.
Someone who watches this.
Thank you, Joy. I'm still looking for onion powder. Here's my onion powder.
I thought you, you
I
used,
didn't take everything out. That's what happened with me.
I thought you already used the red onion powder. Use that
I
and
used it.
onion powder
Yes,
too?
I used them both.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some ground thyme in here. And you know what else I'm going to put in here? A little bit of, huh?
I'm almost out of time.
Well,
I
thyme is
think
good.
I'm actually out of
Thyme
time.
is a good thing to keep in the house. Tell you now, oops, I put a lot of ground thyme in here. Oh well.
Sorry, I know this time.
Oh well.
Did you put some sage?
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I was thinking about. I was in my mind and it almost left me. Because what is that? Here's some sage. And you put some sage in here because you're not putting any pork in. So we're going to put some sage in right here. Give it a couple of pinches of that. But there's no pork. I do have some Italian sausage in the freezer, but since I'm making it for people who don't eat, for some people who don't eat pork, I'm just putting a little spice in here instead. So, yes.
Nice of
So we stopped at Burger King. I got a croissant. I got a double croissant or something it was called.
you. Sandwich for
Yeah,
breakfast?
yeah. I got a double croissant sandwich for breakfast.
Do you know how many points it is?
I know, it must have been 1 million, right?
It's like,
Is it, how much is it?
it's like 18 points.
Oh, yeah, no,
And
what? Wow. So I ate all my points away. Hi, Patricia. How are you? How you doing? So, yeah, I ate all my points definitely away with the breakfast. And then I wasn't drinking water because we was on the road. So I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom or anything. So I couldn't, and there wasn't no necessarily place for me to go to the bathroom. So I don't drink my water. And that's what happens to me. I have to be somewhere where I can go to the bathroom, I'm going to drink water. I took my water pill. I took my water pill as I'm supposed to. But if I drink water, it's over. So I didn't drink any water. Then I was a little hungry coming back, and I ended up. Put a little bit more here of this thing. So I ended up at Boston Market for dinner. And I had mashed potatoes. You know, the Boston Market don't have the string beans and stuff no more. I don't know what's going on with them. At least the one by us.
They did it?
Yeah, they didn't have string
Maybe
beans.
they were out.
No, I haven't had string beans in like forever. The only thing they had was cream spinach. And they had corn. And it had steamed vegetables. So Perry, of course, he got chicken. I got meatloaf. And Perry got the corn with his, and corn and potatoes, and it wasn't even the loaded potatoes, it just had the potatoes. And then I had the cream spinach, and I had some potatoes. It just didn't taste as good as it used to taste to me. It's funny. We barely have Boston Market here in California. Oh yeah?
What? You must have something. Well, they have In-N-Out Burger.
Well, you might. I think she's saying she doesn't. They don't eat it. They don't eat it too often. Which, we do eat it, but it's like really. It don't taste as good. I cook, and I didn't even like it like that. And then they spend like $30 on it, and you didn't even really like it. Ugh. I'm finding that with myself. If I call the Uber. What am I calling it? Uber. If I call not Uber, Uber Eats, yes. If I call Uber Eats, then I'm like, what the heck? I don't really like this food. Now, I'll tell you what, guys, what I'm gonna do right now, because I see in the pot that I may have an issue. So what
issue might you have?
It might not come to pressure, because
Too
what
much
you
stuff?
have to do. It may not come to pressure, because what you have to do is make sure there is nothing going on in the bottom. And I see, you might not be able to see it because of the smoke, but what I see in here, let me see if I could get you over the pot, but y'all might see smoke. But right in here, it's brown, and I don't want that. So I'm going to put a little water in here to deglaze. If you want to deglaze, you don't want to have anything sticky at the bottom. So what you do is you deglaze it, first before you, with some water or whatever you want to use, or chicken broth or beef broth, whatever it is you want to use. But you just want to make sure that the bottom is deglazed, and you deglaze it with water. That's what you do before you want to take this pot up to pressure. Now see, let me go on the other side, put a little bit on that side, and that's what I'm doing. Huh? You can sort of see? Good. So you want to just, yeah, you just want to put the water at the bottom for deglazing purposes. Now this is done, and like I said, it doesn't take long. So I'm going to cancel this. It really only took, from once it got hot, this process took 10 minutes. But that's all. You see, now I know, I can see that it looks good. I turned it off, but that's fine. That is fine. Now these are frozen. These are frozen onions and peppers. That's frozen. But it was in the refrigerator, and I said, why not throw it in there? As much veggies as you could throw in there. For those people who don't understand, who wants to complain about vegetables, they may have a vegetable and a taste of a vegetable in every bite. So, I'm cut this open with my QVC. My QVC shears. I got a bunch of these, like 4 of these. And I can use it for outside when I'm cutting flowers and stuff. I love these things. So they're good. So for that, you can use it for all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna put some of this in here. That's enough. That's like half the bag, maybe. And it's kind of, these are kind of thin. And it got ice in it, but they're chopped up pretty good. You see, if you guys can see that, it's kind of chopped up, right there, kind of chopped up. So you can kind of see what I'm working with here. So I have them in. Let's see. I'm also going to put a little bit more water at the bottom, just because I want no sticking. Just a little bit, just so I can see that. That's because I still need water in there anyway. The next thing I'm going to do is put in I think I'm going to put the spaghetti. No, I'm going to put I'm going to put the sauce. I'm going to put the spaghetti in. Next thing goes the spaghetti. So I want it right. I want the sauce on top of the spaghetti, and then I'll put some water in there. And that's what we're going to do. And even though when you open it up, excuse me, Linguini, she's right. Even though when you open it up, it's going to look soupy, but in a little while, it'll be done. It brings itself together in a few minutes, and it gets thicker, and it's even better the next day. That's spaghetti for you. So you cut it, and you spread it around the pot. See? Spread it all around the pot like that. And then you do that again. I could put less spaghetti in here so that you really got more meat. No, she's like, you heard what she said? She said no. No. She wants the spaghetti. You know, when she was a kid, she would pick around the meat. She hated chopped meat like that. So she would pick around it and not eat it. And obviously, the grown kid is still the same way. So
I eat chopped meat now.
yeah.
But I just feel like you guys would make like the fattiest chopped meat. Like it was all greasy.
It was
not,
greasy?
Yeah.
Huh. I wouldn't say it was greasy now.
It was greasy.
I don't know. But you hear that? I don't think it was greasy.
Maybe not you, but people had eaten it.
Oh, so maybe it was, okay. Other people made it greasy. So she picked around everybody's spaghetti. That's what she did. And she only ate the spaghetti part. She's so picky, man. And y'all have picky eaters. Let me tell you.
I'm not that picky of an eater.
And let me tell you, this one is picky. So you just really want to crack it like that, and then pull and put it over like that. That's what you really want to
Your
do.
rings are like not at their best today. I can see from the camera.
Oh well. Oh well.
I don't think mine are either, though, to be fair.
I don't I don't go ahead and make them all shiny. They
No,
are
I
what they
meant your
are.
rings on your activity.
Oh, my rings on my activity. Well, that's also, I didn't do anything today, so I haven't been doing stuff in,
I have.
in a while. I tell you, I've been stuck to my desk. I haven't even really had lunch, to tell you the truth.
I have.
I wonder if I should put the rest, what do you think? I should put the rest of the peppers in here? The whole
Why
thing?
not?
Yeah,
What
I'm
do
gonna
you
put the,
think of me?
I'm gonna put the rest of these peppers in here.
Just don't pull them.
Yeah.
They're probably not even wanting.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the rest of these peppers in here, so nobody knows how much peppers and onions we got. And you know, spaghetti is good with peppers and onions, but you know, you can't show it to folks.
You can't tell everybody.
You can't tell everybody. That's right. Everybody don't need to know. They just need to know it tastes good.
Joy says she loves QVC shares, but one of them is getting dull.
Yeah, one of them's getting dull. I think that's why they. If you watch QVC, hold on, I gotta open up my jar. This is the best. This thing, I can walk over there and open up my jar without killing myself. So I like that. But if you watch QVC, because I was watching them again today, a little bit, and QVC actually has the same things over and over and over during the year. So I mean, you won't have to buy everything at one time, but you surely will probably have already bought it at least once. That's what I'm finding. And they sell almost the same exact thing. So if it's something you haven't seen, or you know you wanted, you should try. You wait later.
I'm really
Oh,
still
look at mine.
interested in the last thing we were looking at.
Which was
That
what?
little like calendar, like sink top colander thing.
Oh, see. You know how many times that's been on?
I know it's on a lot. I mean, each time I think I really want to get it, and then I end up somehow not. But I do feel it's useful, especially like, you know, those cans with like, okay, maybe I'm picky, but you know like how you get like canned beans and it has all that like slimy canned stuff on it? Like, I don't want that in my beans.
Well, yeah. You could rinse it off in the colander though.
I don't know if I have one of those, to be honest. I must, probably, right?
This is a whole jar of water, and I just rinsed out, as my mother used to say. Don't waste not, want not. So you want to have it. You want to put that around the sides as
Just
possible.
One jar?
I think one jar might be enough. This much water should come to pressure, and it went all the way down, so it should work pretty well. So I think that's it. So we got 2 jars of sauce in here, and I think that's it. I think that I'm gonna.
No cheese, no nothing like that.
If you put cheese on there, you put it on after.
I see.
After it's over. I could put cheese. I put Parmesan on there. After.
After. Let's not bother it right now with that.
So when you make your spaghetti like
Besides,
this,
maybe then you'll, after you put this on pressure, you can answer the question I asked you before we
which
started
is what?
about the show.
Oh, about yeah. I can.
I want to know your theory.
Okay, so let me get this up to brewing here. Then we'll talk about that. Oh, and this week I think I went through at least 2 watermelons, maybe 3. Went to Costco. Probably. I think I had a watermelon like last Sunday.
I only had
Yes, I think
the one you gave me the other day.
I
and the
think
one
I-
from last week.
No, I think I went to Costco either Saturday, and I think it may be last Saturday I went, and then I cut that one up, and that one was gone by Tuesday. So we went back in Tuesday and got another one, which was gone by, what day was that? Who is that, Jill? No, Joy. What did she say? She's lying about something?
Yes, he's watching today too as air fryer as air frying for the week. Free shipping today. Don't they always
It
have
seems like
free
they
shipping?
always have free shipping.
I mean, I really.
It's not always, but it do
Maybe
seem
it's
like
not always.
it do seem like it
I feel
is
like
always.
Every time I watch, for whatever I feel like purchasing,
So
they
there.
have free shipping.
Hey Bert, how you doing? That pizza look good, man. Oh, that was some good looking pizza. I'm cooking spaghetti
Linguine.
and linguine in this pot. That's what it is. I always call it spaghetti because it's all the same to me, but it's linguine in this pressure cooker. So
I
yes,
think the flatter noodle does absorb the sauce better.
I think I like the flatter noodle period better. So Let's see. We're gonna go pressure cook. Let me put you guys down so y'all can see what I'm doing. That's. Let's see. Move a little bit over and move it that way. What do you say? No garlic. Nan, I had said that earlier. No garlic bread.
We don't have any bread.
And I didn't go shopping, so I had no any kind of bread. So, no garlic bread.
I mean, I feel like we did have this argument. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of months ago, the last time we had spaghetti, and she was reluctant.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it, but I had some bread then. I don't have any bread. I didn't go shopping, so no bread.
I didn't check her cabinet.
No bread. I have no bread.
I don't
for,
have, you know, I
for
don't have
that.
bread either.
See?
Is that crazy?
Because we ain't eating bread, so you should. I don't have it.
Well, Daryl eats bread.
He don't eat it a lot. So this don't have to be on, but maybe about 8 minutes. So I'm gonna take it down. Okay, we're gonna take it down to 8 minutes, so it's kind of be al dente. And beside how long it ever takes to get to pressure would be fine. I'm gonna press OK, and I'm gonna press start. It's on high. That works. Now we hoping not to get a error message, because that happens in this pot sometime. So we hoping not to get an error message. So let me talk to you guys for the 8 minutes, but I'm hungry. Time to eat. So Sharita wants to talk about what we always talk about. And my niece had texted me, and I never got a chance to get back to her. But she said, your show is on. Sisters came back on this week. So I wasn't going to watch it. I told her I was working. Really, I really was. I couldn't get to it, because that day I was working until like 10:30 at night.
I didn't watch it the same day.
So I didn't watch it that. But after that day, I did watch it. So I did.
You watched it Thursday or Friday?
No, I actually watched it that day, but later, after I got finished doing what I was doing. So I stayed up late. And then I had a headache the next day. The sinuses have been bothering me. It's been like one of them days. But yeah, I did watch it. And what's your question, Sharita?
So, I mean, this is a spoiler. If you haven't caught up, you should have caught up with Sunday. But what do you think is wrong with the dude? Like, you think he's like in a sting operation? You think he's still alive? You think that
he's alive. He's alive. And what she's talking about is that lawyer's fiance. I don't know how the fiance, and he put a forever ring on her that she can't even take off her finger. It's just bizarre. And beside that, he was really, he was married to this other person. Who knows if he's really not married anymore?
I thought he showed her some papers.
Well, did she really go check out and see if there was real papers? She's a lawyer, but who knows what. So the crazy woman, the man's crazy wife came in, and she was trying to shoot everybody, and she shot him. But we gotta wonder, because I think he's fine. Was she shooting with blanks? What the hell? What was that? Like you said, is that a setup?
And then the gun comes.
Yeah.
Which was also like.
Is that what happened? The gun jam, and that's why she didn't shoot him.
That's how she ended up
not getting shot. Oh, is that what happened? The gun jam. Bizarre. I was like, how is it that? Then she gets up and runs away, and then there's somebody at the door to, because they heard shots. I'm like, what the hell happened that she didn't get shot? What the heck? That thing was too much. So what you guys think? You think this is a conspiracy thing? Do you think he set this up? Or what do you think is happening? Well, I think that lawyer is out of her doggone mind. Like, I really think, what kind of love could that be? Like,
maybe he's amazing. Maybe she sees things in him.
Amazing?
Don't
amazing? You a lawyer. You went to school for a lawyer. You got a wonderful career, and you come along, somebody like this comes along, and you got to be acting crazy like that?
She has low self-esteem.
She got low self-esteem to be a lawyer. I don't want her to be my lawyer. But she ain't got enough self-esteem for herself. Like, really? That's what I think, guys.
She's good at her job.
That's what I think.
Don't make her not good at her job. She just has low self-esteem.
She's got no common sense.
Great men.
She's got no common sense. That one got no common sense. Ain't that much love in the world? That's right. That's right. It ain't. Nope. Ain't that much love in the world. Nope. You better keep the head that you got up here. Like my mother used to say, don't use your head for just a hat rack. It's there for a reason. Don't use it for no hat rack. So I could not. I don't know what the heck is wrong with that person. I don't know. I'm like, that lady out of her doggone mind. She out of her mind. So man, please. We're waiting for this to come to pressure. It hasn't come. You only have to put the top on, and then you just bring it up to pressure. You bring it up, put the pressure on, but you don't have to set the pressure on this. You don't have to change the little knob and make sure it's on pressure and not steam, because it does it all by itself. I love this new pot. I love my pots. I love my pots. So anyway, I went out of town yesterday because I was looking at houses yesterday. That's not far from here, of course. And you know, I was looking at new builds, definitely, but some of it is already just like it's a new build. This is what you get. It is what it is, and this is how much it costs. Which for me, you know, once I look at that kind of a situation and see what kind of stuff they got in there, if it's stuff I would have wanted in there anyway, the kind of the rest of the stuff would be, you know, fixable, you know, and fixable at a much cheaper price. Because in this case, there's like about $100,000 difference in the price that this is what you get, and then if you wanted to make it the way you want, it's $100,000 difference. I'm like, I can do, since I live in my house, I've lived here, I've always lived in a house, and I fixed, you know, you can fix stuff up. You know, for example, I have one of these cabinets, I have slow close. I need to close this back. But I have slow close, and you do like that, and eventually it will close, you know. So, or you slam it. I had cabinets that you know, that didn't have slow close, so you carefully close it. You don't have to slam it to begin with. But it's nice that it doesn't slam. So, you know, but you can buy something for $30 from Amazon, and you can put it on your cabinet, so your cabinets will be slow closed. So that's like $30 and $100,000. You know what? I can get somebody to put that stuff on there. And then the
What kind of thing is this? I did my cabinet. I think it's a slow close already, but
I don't know. I don't think your cabinet is slow closed.
it doesn't close quickly.
Well, maybe you learned from me. You don't slam your cabinet doors to begin with. So maybe I don't know. I don't know if yours is slow closed down there. But she got really nice cabinets down there anyway, real nice stuff, you know. So, you know, if you wanted just to be slow closed, you can just do that. Then, you know, where I have my, you guys, let me look. Where I have my, you see the drawers? I love those drawers. That whole thing. I have drawers on this thing, and I have drawers over there, and I have a pantry, you know. So these things have made my life wonderful. But where those drawers are, or the cabinets that don't have drawers, like. Let's see. Well, you can't really. This one doesn't have a drawer, but it has a little shelf down here. So, and in this case, I'll leave it alone because it's a small one. But the bigger ones that look like that, no. What you do is you take out that little drawer, and then you get those pull-outs like I have in the pantry. So you just get pull-outs, because for me, I just don't want to be trying to get on my knees trying to see what's behind there. So for me, that would work. You know, that's what I would do, and that couldn't cost that much. That doesn't cost that much, and I have somebody put that thing in there. So why am I going to spend that kind of money? I just kind of take a newer kitchen, you know, a newer kitchen than this kitchen used to be, you know, and you kind of upgrade it like that, you know, because it had really nice cabinet and real nice cupboards, and even had crown molding that goes with it. You know, it wasn't extra. It had wainscoting around, like in the dining room area and living room area. It also had this particular house also had a fireplace in there. Not that I care, because I don't have a fireplace in here. But it's just a nice thing that they have. You know, it was.
Probably get used to it and use it.
Yeah, I might use it, but I don't use it now, and I'm usually too hot to begin with. So I was talking to my brother about that. He has a fireplace in his house, and he, as he said, he never uses it. But when he first got the house, it was appealing, but he never uses the fireplace. So If I don't have a fireplace, it's all right, because it'll be warm enough. It might be too hot for me. So those kind of things. But those are the things that bring up a price in a house. What you need, as far as I'm concerned, what I would need in a house is enough room to make sure it can do what I want it to do. And a lot of older houses, the house I even grew up with, it didn't have any closets. I don't know how about you guys, but if you guys lived in an older house, it ain't got no closets in there. It didn't have closets. So maybe people just didn't buy clothes like we do. But it didn't have closets and places to put things and whatnot. It just didn't have that, So you kind of learn not to be, you just work around it. Maybe you put that hook over the door, so you got some closet, you can hang your clothes up over there. You hang your clothes up on a doorknob or something like that. That's what we did when we were growing up, because we didn't have any closets. So, and we had a lot of people. So there wasn't no room for all of that, So, but now, you want to have a house, I think, with closet space where you want to put things away so everything has its place and you put stuff away. And what you really have to do, more than I do, is you really need to clean out the cabinets, clean things out, especially the food stuff. You need to clean it out, see what you got, and just making sure that you're not buying stuff more often when you already have like three cans of, I have a bunch of spaghetti sauce because I like this one, so I get it on sale, But you want to have I'm looking for breadcrumbs or something, which I don't use often. I don't see it, so then I go buy another one, and I already have one there because I can't see it, and I'm in a hurry, and I don't see that. So you want to be able to look at your stock and see what you got, or start to organize things that when you get the newer stuff, you put this newer stuff like maybe in a garage or somewhere where you can have it, and then go back and check your stock in the back before you start buying new stuff. And this way, you'll save money, because let me tell you, you guys know, you go in that food store, let me tell you, you're spending some money. This week, I didn't even go in there, The only thing, I don't even think milk is good, because I found my Stew Leonard milk, and my Stew Leonard milk is in those cartons, and those cartons last longer than that plastic stuff that I found. So I got milk, and only what I'm gonna go to the store for: milk and bread and eggs. I did go to Costco, because I got me some eggs, because I always have eggs every week. And I even think, now I'm talking to you, let me check. Do I have enough bacon? I have 2.5 pounds of bacon left. That should get me until like Thursday. Hopefully, that'll get us until Thursday. And then I'll go food shopping and get some bacon, because I get the bacon from Stew Leonard because it's cheaper. It's definitely cheaper. When I go out there, I'll pick up things that I like. But if I go to Stew Leonard like twice every 2 weeks, it's so much cheaper, so much it's better for me. But I'll go in Stew Leonard and maybe spend $2.50. But I might have spent $2.50 each week. So I'm saving $2.50 in between weeks. So when I can, and I got a lot of stuff in my freezer, so I don't even know what I'm gonna cook for you guys next week, but I might pick up something that I already got in the freezer. So, you have to start thinking budgetarily how you're doing things. And if you are organized, if you can organize your house, your pantry, or whatever, then you're good. I have an old house with no closet. Yep, drives me nuts. I got little tiny cups. Yeah, man. I have to have enough closet space. Okay, I gotta have enough closet. This house, though, it's 25 years old. It's built in 1995, so it's a 25, 26 years old house. But this house got a lot of closet space. Really, we got closets in every bedroom, decent sized closets in every bedroom. My bedroom, the master, so to speak, got 2 closets in there. And when we came here, I think our closet was this big from an old house. That's all we had. And Sharita's closet was probably even smaller, So we came in here with these closets. It's like, whoa, we know what to do with ourselves. And then the bathroom has a linen closet, which I never had a linen closet before, but the bathroom has a really big linen closet in there. So much so that I was thinking I could actually take that linen closet and take everything out of it and make it like a half bath, so that people won't use our regular bath, because In my house, you can go from one way into the regular bathroom, or from the master bedroom, you go into that room. So it's not really connected like it's its own bathroom. But I was thinking, so if I made a little half bath, then people don't have to go into my regular bathroom. If I was thinking of continuing to stay here, you know. But I was thinking
I don't
that.
think it would have been worth really big to let in closet.
Well, Sharita's like, mm-mm. And then, see, and downstairs was it's the full size of basically this house. So downstairs is, I don't know, maybe 700 square feet or so down there, or maybe a little bit more. So that's just down there at that kind of square footage. It's almost ready to pop up, so it's thinking about it. It's almost there. But anyway, so yeah, so that's 700 square feet of just whatever. And then I took part of my garage, and I made it part of it into a little bedroom. So I got a bedroom down there. I got a full bath down there. I got a little kitchenette down there, and you know, other space down there. Plus the laundry is down there. You know, so we got all that space down there that came with the house. So what I say is, you got to make sure. There you go, it went up. So I say, when you're looking for something.
Done?
No, it just went to pressure.
Oh, what does that mean then?
That means
Now
it's going to be a countdown to 8. It got to be a countdown.
How long does it have to take to cook?
8 minutes. 8 minutes, it'll be done.
I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, everybody's hungry around here. So
I had
yeah,
breakfast. I had the sandwich, like I told you.
the croissant sandwich.
But from Burger King.
Oh, you had that too?
Yeah, it's literally this morning.
Oh yeah. You
And
said.
it says like 18 points.
Oh, you had the big one.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
the regular size one.
It wasn't the regular size one's not 18 points, is it?
It was a lot. Let me look at my track.
There's a double one. There's a double croissant.
I didn't have a double one.
That thing, you
I have
know,
the
it's
one
like
with
thick.
the cheese and the sausage. What did
But
you have?
it has double sausage and double cheese in it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
On one piece
Why
of
would I
bread.
do that?
Well, I did that. I had that yesterday.
It's 17 points for just the normal size one.
Well, how much is the double one?
I would
35
imagine it's
points?
probably 35.
Hello, Ann. How are you? I'm good. I'm really good. I'm hanging in. How you doing? How's things over there? Tell me about your weather where you are, and tell me what's going on. I appreciate that. I like to hear what's going on with you guys, you know. So, and I'm glad you said hello to me. But yeah, that, you know, when you buy a house, or when you're looking for a space, I think these days you gotta look for something with some closet space. You'll be like so happy. You won't know what to do with that closet space, you know. So I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not looking for nothing that don't have enough space for me, you know. Even though supposedly it's a downsize, for me it's a place where I don't have to walk upstairs. You know, I don't have to walk upstairs, and it's an area that I feel like, because I ain't gonna be working, that I can go outside and I could walk. Mississippi, it's storming. Really? Really? Is it hot too? I guess Mississippi, it probably is hot. And that's why it is storming. Hey Tiff, how you doing?
Hello.
How are you, my girl? It's probably, yeah, because when it gets too hot, it's going to be a thunderstorm. Here it's not really hot, but it's right now it's cloudy.
It's overcast.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't look like
overcast.
started to
It's
rain
going,
or
it may
sun.
rain, you know, but it's an overcast thing going on. Yeah, I know it's hot. It has to be. Every time it's hot like that, it will rain. That's the only thing that cools everything off. So, and that storm like that. Hey, Jen, how you doing? How's things? How is things? I'm good over here. I'm definitely good over here. I'm planning my next life here. I'm just putting some plans in for my next life when I don't got to go to work. So, and I'm planning on that, man. I'm telling you, it's good. It's 88. Oh, Jesus. That's kind of warm, Tiff. That's kind of warm, Tiff. But that's kind of warm, Tiff. It could be worse, but that's kind of warm. You doing okay? Good, Jen. Yeah, because 88 is a little sticky. When I was in Delaware yesterday, it was think about 80 degrees, maybe 81, 82. It was, you know, but it was nice. It was nice. I don't know, maybe because where I was, it didn't have we didn't have a lot of trees. There wasn't a lot of trees over there, maybe. So it felt windy. It felt windy over there, for whatever. More windy than it seems to feel here. you know. And here it's definitely a little bit cooler than it is over there, which is it's like 3 hours away, 3.5 hours away. So it really wasn't, you know, it's not really far, considering it takes me almost 2 hours to go to work one way. It's really not that far. So, you know, we were over there. But I'm thinking about my next life now, you know. I will hate to leave my kitchen. So I got to get something that is appropriate for me, you know. I'm in a place called Moss Point, Mississippi. Have you ever heard of it? No, I have not heard of that, Ann. I haven't heard of it. Is it beautiful over there? Tell me about it. I never heard of it. Mississippi. You're down south, man. You're in the south. I remember at school, MISSISSIPPI. You had to say it fast like that. You had to remember how to spell Mississippi, you know. But no, I know it's south, and it has to be hot. But you know what? I don't want it too hot. Not in my retirement. I want to go outside. I don't want it too hot. Severe thunderstorm warnings here in Memphis. Tennessee. Oh, God. Well, y'all stay out there, stay in the house. You know, don't be up under no tree. I see 19 people watching it. Yes, people, please. Thumbs up, please. If you see me, give me a thumbs up, please. let me grow like that.
Did
you know.
you finish watching what we started watching yesterday? Last week,
Oh, I did not. No.
No?
No, I didn't. Cherie's under the dock. I'm under the storm warning, thunder, and it's getting dark. Oh, that's how it was. I think last week here. You know, 95. Woo wee.
And where are you, Jacqueline?
Yeah, Jackie, where are you?
She's in Memphis.
Jackie, yeah, is she in Memphis, Tennessee?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoa, yeah, it's hot there too.
I really don't want to go south.
I said, and you know, I've come to the conclusion too that I don't know if I want to go south because it's too hot. I like it over here. I like the change in the weather. It could be a little warmer than it is here. But, you know, but if it was just a little warmer here, Pascagoula and Biloxi, wow, there's a gambling. That's why I was like, you got some gambling over there. How's the gambling? That's a place for me. Sorry, I forgot the thumbs up because I'm getting so, thank you. As long as you're doing it, I don't care. Thank you so much. But man, let me tell you, yeah, you got some gambling, you know. And then my other thing is, I ain't spending all my money in a house because this is how I feel. Y'all might look at this differently, but from a financial point of view, okay, especially in an older point of view, and maybe in a younger point of view, I don't feel personally that I'm gonna ever finish paying for my house, and that's the way it's gonna be. I'm paying rent, and it's building equity into the house every time you have a house and you put money into the house to pay for it. So it's like you're building equity and you still can rent the house. And you may not ever get paid for, but once you're not in it anymore, or you leave, or you know, or God forbid you pass away, there's still equity in the house because you've been paying into the house instead of paying somebody else for them to do it. So you know, it's always a good idea to own a house, and not necessarily a good idea to pay it off because, especially at my age, we get old, we get sick, and here in New York and most other places, when you're not feeling well, when you need assistance, they take your house. So why are you going to take everything that I put in this house? I will not pay a house off because you're going to take my house anyway if God forbid I get sick. So what's the point in that? As long as I have it at a level where I can pay what I got to pay with my Social Security and my pensions and whatever, as long as I have all that together, then why would I do that? You know, I know that this house, we gotta turn it. I may have to go over there, child. I got to, cause I gotta go do a little casino hopping. That's sort of thing I like to do anyway. So I might have to go over there just to see that. Let me tell you. That's good to know. But you know, for me, I'm not paying off a house. You know why? You get old, and then Medicaid won't give you nothing until you give them all your assets. So why have assets to give them? You can't help it that you got sick, but they will take your stuff. You know, Period. The state will take your stuff. You think you even got really good insurance, but after a certain point, you ain't got no kind of good insurance. You now have to worry about them taking your stuff. I'm telling you. And you didn't get sick on purpose, but they're going to take all your stuff. So why? You have to think, oh, okay, let me put this in somebody else's name and hope they don't get sick, you know, and you have to work like that. Or you want to take whatever little bit I got, because you ain't going to get everything I got. You take your money and you use your money now and live your life. I'm not sticking it all in a house. I'm not doing that. You know, thank you. I'm not doing it. It don't make no financial sense for me to do that. I'm not doing that. You know.
Do you have any water?
And then not in the refrigerator.
Do you have any red cups? I'll take refrigerator water.
Hold on. She's asking me for things that she can't reach.
Please don't tell the people
She
about
can't
how
reach
tall
them.
I am.
She can't reach them. She's only 4'10". She can't reach. So yeah, that closed good. And it didn't slam. Yeah. So you gotta think like that, you know, because I mean everybody ought to be thinking like that. Because when you can't do something because you're sick, I don't think it's fair that they should take everything you got. And until the United States of America does something about that, I'm telling you right now, you gotta sort of just don't, you know, get yourself in a predicament like that. People who don't have nothing and got more than what we got, who got a little bit of something, especially middle class people. Come on, I'm not a rich person, you know. But why should you get everything I got? That's how I see it. All right, so it just went off, and what I'm doing now,
So it's technically done now.
it's technically done now.
Did
I'm gonna
you even put in the vegetables in the microwave?
no, but while this is out, bread and rolls don't take but a few minutes. There's the steam. Steam is going up. I'm gonna let it release. I'm gonna take the vegetables out of the freezer. I'm gonna put there. This is good because I'm cleaning out my freezer, so that's good.
Today's Weight Watchers topic was
What's what?
about cooking new recipes.
Oh,
Yeah. And you know, because you can get bored easily of the same old.
what do you do?
Well, some people do.
Yeah,
And
you
they're
do.
talking about chicken breast and how they're all chicken breast. But I'm never interested in chicken breast.
So I put both of these in here. It says 6 minutes. I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it for 6 minutes. I'm gonna let it go,
See what happens.
and we'll see what happens. If it needs more, then it gets more. So yeah, Sharita's looking at her recipes for the week. See, me and Sharita are in so totally different places. As well we should be. I am her mother. I'm older than her. And I did what she did. So I'm moving on to the next phase I'm supposed to be in. But she is in her, you know, her looking good stuff and her going back to work stuff and hanging out with people stuff, and that stuff don't bother me. I've been there. And that's what she's supposed to do. That's where she's at. You know, I'm in a different stage.
Not necessarily all gung-ho about the hanging out or going back to work.
Well, you know, Cutie is talking about reopening, you know, part of the time or something coming up soon. I don't know what that's about completely, but we'll see. We'll see how it fits with me. That's all I can say about that. Or we'll see how it goes anyway, because we don't really know what's happening much.
Well, today's evaluation was canceled because the kid got his COVID shot and then he had a really bad reaction. So.
See, there you go. She had an evaluation to do today, and she said that the parents had to cancel because the kid got his shot and got a real bad reaction to it. So you really don't know what's going on, but this just went down. So what I'm doing now,
I feel like that went down really quick.
because it's a much better, it's not like my old one. It's a really good machine.
What was wrong with your old one?
It was old. There's new things.
It just got old?
Yes, yep.
Did
It's not, it didn't
quick
just
at the
get,
beginning?
not like this one.
Maybe you just didn't have the same technology.
They didn't have the same technology. So what I'm gonna do here,
It does look soupy. But
Yes,
you said it's not gonna look like that forever.
yeah, it does look soupy because it ends up looking soupy when it first comes out. It does end up looking soupy, but it thickens up. It absolutely thickens up. Now, I could have added a little more sauce. What do you think? What do you think is going on here?
Do you think it needs more sauce? Because it does look soupy, like I said.
Sauce doesn't mean sauce means sauce. I'm talking about sauce, not soup. Not water. I'm talking about sauce.
I mean, I guess a little wouldn't kill it, but
Only if I actually have some in the refrigerator already. Let's see what I got. If I got something already open, I'll throw it in here. But let's see, do I?
it doesn't appear that way.
No, it doesn't appear. I've been doing
Oh, Patty said they opened a full-on pickle store also.
pickle store. What's a pickle store?
Like where you can go and get all different types of pickles.
Oh, that's what DK does. DK goes to some pickle store.
Well, this one's on Long Island.
I don't know where she goes for a pickle store, but she goes and gets her pickles all the time. But she always asks me, do I want some? Let's see what I'm going to do here. Am I going to add a little more sauce? Let's see, let's see. That's one thing if I do add a little more sauce. I have to open up a whole jar.
I mean,
You think I should?
I don't know. It's up to you. Up to you.
I do have one. This is what I buy when I go to Walmart. This is my Walmart buy. I always buy these because I can get them for like $5.99, and if I buy these at Stop and Shop, they're about $10.99. So I get these.
You know, I had like 3 liters of water today.
Yeah, I haven't had, that's the other thing. I didn't drink enough water. I know I didn't. I haven't had enough. But see, now I'm not going to turn it back on, but I am going to add a little sauce. And I'll probably use it on something else.
Like,
I don't know. I got chicken here.
you know, make chicken parm. Oh yeah, so anyway, the people were talking about how dry chicken breast is.
Mhm.
And they were like, oh, I put like mayonnaise and breadcrumbs on it. But it's like, by the time you use all those points, you could have just had chicken thigh.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? Yeah. So the thigh is more points?
Yeah.
So, okay, see, I put a little bit more sauce in it because I like it a little redder. I like it a little saucier. So it's got some more sauce in there. It's got peppers in there. Look at that. And now I'm gonna put some cheese in there, right? Is okay? Cheese is good with you?
I'm good with cheese.
Okay. I'm gonna put definite some
Although I
cheese.
was supposed to be looking for vegan cheese at Trader Joe, but I have yet to make it to Trader Joe. I've been busy.
That happens sometimes. I got Parmesan. And I have the other cheese I know I can probably put in here. I got another cheese in here. And I have this kind of Parmesan. Come out, wherever you are. I haven't learned. I just haven't had time to do some videos, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't had time to do like the videos that I could put up during the week. I've just really been real busy with a lot of other stuff. And I'm sorry, so I'm going to try to at least stay somewhat consistent on Sundays. But it might be a Sunday I don't do it. But I'm just letting you guys know where I'm at. I got a lot to do. So I haven't done this other thing I should be doing. So, nevertheless, let's see. What are we doing? You know what? I'm gonna use this card. All right, let's check that out. I'm gonna use this kind. I like this kind better, actually. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me put that in. There we go. I even got a corned beef in there, which I was gonna do make the corned beef into a pastrami. Yeah, I was gonna work on that.
Sounds like a lot.
It's some work, but that's why I bought it. But I'm gonna do
just
something.
make it as corned beef. We'd still love it.
We had corned beef. I got a corned beef, but I was gonna do it for a video.
Are you really going to have time for that?
I don't know. Depends on what I'm doing. Like I said, I've been really kind of busy. So I will see
Well,
though.
when do your summer Fridays start?
The last week of June,
Oh, so that's not
right
this
to the
week.
middle of August.
So next week.
So I'll see.
Graduation's the 24th.
I think I don't know when their graduation is. Somewhere in that week too, I think. Yo, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I must give it a taste to see if it needs anything. Pepper could probably use.
Always pepper.
Yeah, could probably use a little. I never put pepper in here, ever.
Do you have pink Himalayan sea salt?
Yeah, I do. Pink Himalayan sea salt. She asked me, do I have pink Himalayan? One of you guys was telling me about, thank you, Ann, about this pink Himalayan. I think it was Jen telling me about this. Or it was Rosebud. One of you guys told me about this, and I use this every day. She said, it smells good too, Tiff. Before I put pepper in, I just want to taste it without
It does smell
pepper.
good.
It smells good. I think it's the pepper, the frozen peppers I put in there. Since I had it in the house, why not use it?
I wonder what you have them for.
I was probably going to use them in eggs or something like that. But I had them in there for something.
Meatloaf too.
I feel it needs more salt. But I'm going to put some pepper in. I feel it needs more salt. Sharita may disagree with me. I'm going to put a little pepper in first. But I think it needs more salt. Because remember, guys, there's no salt in here.
Is there no salt in the
The only thing
sauce?
there was a little bit of salt in the sauce. The salt, even the sauce is done, has a lot less sugar and I think salt in it. But I'm gonna let you taste it, and you tell me what you think. Get a little bowl here and a little fork here, and you can tell me. I'm not gonna give you a lot, just so enough for you to just taste. Perry's ready to eat.
Everyone's ready.
Everybody ready to eat up in here.
It's like
It's time to eat for
6:06
everybody.
already.
Everyone is hungry. Here, I'm gonna just give you just a little. You tell me what. I think it needs salt. But it could be my taste buds.
If it needs salt. Did
I
you?
put a little bit of cheese in there.
Well, the cheese should have made it a little salty, don't you think?
Well, I need a little bit more. It's a whole pot.
It could use like a pinch of salt, not like. Don't go heavy-handed.
I'm gonna put some Himalayan salt in, just a little pink Himalayan.
Do you hear?
They're playing ball outside.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, they're playing ball. They come. I have a park across the street from me, and they are playing ball. So let's give this one a try again.
I mean, it has good taste otherwise, though.
Yeah, just need a little salt, I thought. Could use a little cheese, more cheese too.
I would say so.
Okay, so we're coming to it. Needed a little more salt and a little more cheese. So in the cheese goes. More cheese. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? This will be like outstanding tomorrow. When I cut my watermelon on Friday, you cut it, right? Mm-hmm. It wasn't even cold in that water. You was the one who said it. Jen, you the one who said it. Okay. I know. I listen to you guys. I listen to you guys, and I find it in the store, and I generally use it. And I use this every day on my eggs. It's because it's fine. Every day I use this. And since it's pink, Perry says, because Perry's been cooking, guys. I don't know if I'd be telling you that, but he been cooking breakfast, and he said, "What is that? Why is it pink?" I said, "It's salt." So he uses it. It's salt. And he eats it because I put it on there, so he'll eat it. So, them picky eaters. They don't like different colors, It don't look like salt, you ain't eating it. I think it's much better. You want to taste it again?
Sure, why not? Thank you.
And then we got
Well, collard greens would have been interesting.
nah, I wouldn't put collard greens on here.
Not in the spaghetti, but with the spaghetti.
So Sharita, that's gonna be Sharita's little taste till she gets a little bit more. The I got broccoli and cauliflower in the microwave for kicks. Yeah, you know, I think it should. No, I think it's got to go back in longer. It's still kind of frozen, so I'm giving it another 5 minutes. And meanwhile, at the OK Corral,
So wait, let's go back to sisters. So
Sharita's talking to us about sisters.
also, the other thing that happened is, do you think Karen's gonna stay with the drunk preacher man, or
He's not the drunk preacher, man.
every time something goes wrong, he gets drunk?
But he's not the drunk. Like he doesn't stay in the. He doesn't stay.
He's
He
not
does.
supposed to be drinking, right?
He
He's in
doesn't.
AA, right?
He doesn't handle his problems well. He doesn't. He needs another coping system. But he's not a drunk. Like he has to drink every day. He's not that kind of a drunk.
Okay, fine.
So you know, there's a difference in drunks. You guys agree? There's a difference in drunks. Personally, I don't like nobody so drunk around me they can't handle themselves. That's how I feel about it. Where is my can opener?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Don't you just use your little jar opener thingy underneath the cabinet?
I had that, but I'm so old school.
What do you
I
use
just-
can opener for anyways?
So open my can. Open this. Where's my can opener?
I don't know. It's not under the laptop bag. Why so much sugar?
Because that's what I buy. If I don't sugar, then I don't have to buy it. We use organic sugar. Then I fill it up. I fill my canisters up with it.
And you know what Patty said, and then we'll go back to sisters again?
Yes.
That people are allergic to stevia?
Yeah, I believe. I told you that. I don't do that fake sugar stuff. People are allergic to that. You believe? I don't do fake stuff. Why am I do fake stuff? Where'd it come from? Matter of fact, I bought this stuff because we had intended to make some. I bought this stuff here, so I had intended to make spaghetti anyway. But I thought I'll use this stuff, palmini, this stuff here, because it's like spaghetti, and I was gonna give it a try, but I don't even know where this stuff came from.
It's like, I think it's like lettuce though.
Yeah.
I think that's actual food.
Well, I don't know.
When
Just
I
give me
had
some
it
spaghetti.
It seemed like crazy.
Did it taste good?
It tasted like vegetables, I'm not gonna lie.
It tastes like vegetables.
It didn't taste like
It didn't taste like that.
No.
You hear that? It didn't even taste like. And I know me. If it don't taste right, I'm not gonna eat it. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but it gotta taste right. So what it means to me? What it means to me is that I have to have less of it. I can have it, but I gotta have less of it. But I can't eat stuff that don't taste good or give me a headache. And that stevia has always given me a headache.
You might be allergic to it.
It has always. But I'm waiting.
Whatever it comes
I'm
from.
waiting for that spaghetti. Man, so far it's so good. So far it's good, Carolyn. So far it's so good. I don't make spaghetti a lot either.
The peppers kicked it up or not.
Yeah, Sharita says the peppers kicked it up.
Don't get upset about it.
Yeah, maybe they won't notice. And then guys, look here. See, it already thickened up. After it does come out looking soupy in here, but it thickens up real nice. See, it thickened up real nice. So we're gonna have a ball with this. So just waiting for this what's that called? For the broccoli and cauliflower. We get a bowl to put it in, and then we gonna eat because we hungry.
And do you think that the seller girl, I can't remember her name, do you think she is going to end up with a guy who works with her, or do you think she's gonna do you think that Calvin's gonna forgive her?
I think she still wants Calvin. I don't think she wants that other guy like
But
that.
do you think he's gonna forgive her? Cause like she was
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
I don't think he should.
yeah. But he loves her. Calvin loves her.
Yeah,
So
but
he's gonna forgive her.
she-
And she's just a mess. She don't know what she wants. She acts like she don't want nobody, but she wants somebody. So she had to get herself together. That's what I think he's saying. Plus he's saying everything she said he don't believe. But I don't think it's about the fact that his parents was gay and he's a little strange. I don't think it's really about that. I think it's about she don't trust nobody. What do you think? You know what your grandmother used to put, or your father used to do? He used to put butter in here a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. He used to put butter in spaghetti.
For the noodles?
Yeah.
Well, it keeps
He-
them from.
No, not. He just put it in because he liked the taste of the butter in it. He did. That's what he did. That's how I used to do things. I see little kids out there. Whole bunch of little kids around here. I see
have no
them.
idea what they're doing.
They're walking up and down the street.
Good for them.
Yeah. But that's done. I think this is done. So let me take it out of here. One at a time. Slowly. Because it's hot as heck. One at a time.
They might be overcooked now, but I doubt it.
It was
Can't really
frozen.
oversteam something.
It was frozen. Let me open up the bag. And that's why, guys, you gotta have some stuff in your pantry. Have some stuff in your freezer.
I too think I ate from my freezer the other day. I made that taco thingy.
Yep. Have some stuff in your freezer and try to stay the heck out of the food store. There's nothing wrong with that. Just enough. With you and him, and then maybe a little for myself. 2 bags is enough.
You don't think he's going to
Perry?
eat broccoli or?
Perry ain't eating
You don't eat
nobody.
broccoli?
He don't eat nobody.
I don't understand that.
He don't eat
It's like
nobody.
it's such a basic vegetable.
He don't eat that. He's a strange guy. He's that picky kid that became a picky adult. His grandson is just like him. That boy, something don't look right to him, he gone. He's a nice kid, a beautiful kid. But something don't look right to that kid, he is gone. Right. We got the robots here. Put a little butter in there today. I won't if you don't want.
I don't want.
Okay, then I won't. Okay. Because I can put a little butter and garlic in there on it. You want some garlic powder on there?
Oh, some pepper, yes.
Okay.
Just need some seasoning.
I will season up this thing over here. But his grandson, my God, the boy, he don't play. Don't mess with him. Don't put something on there he don't like or he don't know, because he ain't having it. This is a little onion and herb. No salt, no salt. And then we're gonna put a little red onion like that.
Sure.
A little of that. I think I'll even eat this now. It smells good actually when you start putting some stuff on there. You might actually eat it. A little garlic and parsley.
And pepper.
Garlic and parsley. And see, the butter would have made it combined together. Just
You
saying.
could use olive oil. You don't have to use butter.
Vegetable oil. What I got? I got olive oil spray. And what am I looking for? Pepper. Pepper must be over here already.
It's right there.
Okay. Some pepper on here. And just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna put a little bit of the olive oil spray on it. On it, people, on it. That's dinner. So that's the veggie that's going with it, and some string beans. And that's just that.
What happened to the string beans? We put them on the stove already?
Yeah, they're boiling down right now. And I eat canned string beans, guys. You know, I think the first time I was on Weight Watchers, they were saying, you know, you don't necessarily have to eat fresh vegetables, but you need to have vegetables. So even if you got canned vegetables, as long as you're eating them, you need to eat them. Because they, you know, so if you want spaghetti, have some vegetables with them. So you don't eat nothing but spaghetti, you know. You're going to eat other things in there. Like, so I'm going to definitely have some of this because actually with all those seasonings on it, it smells doggone good. I think it'll be good. And we didn't put nothing on there except a little spray of this. So what's that? Not too many points, I'm sure. So, all right, let me get a plate for you, Sharita, right?
Sure. You want half my plate to have vegetables.
Huh?
You want half my plate to have vegetables, please.
She says she wants half veggies already. So half the plate will have vegetables. Just about half. There she goes. Half the plate got veggies. Half the plate with veggies, that's what you do. And you want the other half with all of that, or almost.
Mostly a little more meat than you were giving me before. Before
Listen.
you gave me a lot of noodle.
Listen, it's all mixed in here together. So, and you was the one picking she used to pick the meat out. Now she want meat. Now I gotta pick the meat out and put the meat in for her. You hear this? You hear this, people?
I know. I'm a
She's a
bean.
bit much.
I'm a bean.
That's her. That should be this plate, guys.
It looks lovely.
See? And you know, I think when I'm thinking about this, when I was in school, in high school and junior high school, they would give us something like this, but this would be salad. And then we have this for lunch. And it's a good lunch. But they always gave us something green.
The kids, like, you act like they don't give the kids green stuff now.
They
They have a salad bar. The kids refuse to eat. Like,
See?
the schoolies are disgusting, according to them.
Well, when I was in school, it was like gourmet. Our food was gourmet
We want peach cobbler.
lunch.
Don't we? Don't we all?
No, we can't have we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the warmer, the cooler season.
I would like a birthday cake, I think.
Oh Lord, her birthday's like around the corner, and she asking me for a birthday cake. Oh Lord, it'd be too hot. I don't know. I don't
Make
know.
an ice cream cake.
I ain't making no ice cream. I'm gonna really make ice cream now again? No. It's gonna be too hot. I'll get you a Baskin Robbins ice cream
I
cake.
don't even think Baskin Robbins is open.
I think there's Baskin Robbins.
Really where?
They're usually hooked up with the Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't even think there are cakes there.
Huh?
I don't think they sell
I
cakes
think they do.
Hmm.
Well, maybe I'll look for a Baskin Robbins cake. I remember family style lunch at school. Yeah. Oh, family style lunch? Really?
At what school? The school we went to?
It wasn't. I remember they had whatever they had, and they told us what we were gonna eat every day. Like one day when they had hamburgers, there was good hamburgers, man. They had hamburgers and French fries and probably salad, and of course that nasty milk. But I always get a juice,
We could
you
get
know.
chocolate milk too.
Yeah, chocolate milk. I would take maybe. You know, that's what I remember having, and just enough for everybody
Honestly,
to
I
eat.
only had like the big cookie. That's what I ate
And-
for lunch. Like,
Well, a lot of times if I didn't want what they had, I had mashed potatoes. You know, July 31st. Okay, I won't forget it. You are Leo with my other two Leo brothers. All right, July 30th. Sharita's in July too, but she's early July. Early July. I had her around, the 4th. Bacon for 3 days of my best birthday. What'd she say? Bacon for 3 days? I have bacon every day, girl. I like veggies in the microwave. Easy. Yeah.
red velvet
Yeah.
and dark chocolate layer cake. Oh, that's yum.
Sharita's
That
saying,
sounds
Sharita's talking about that cake. The red velvet and what? Chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Oh. You see, I'm not getting up in here under that hot stove. I'm not doing it. Cupcakes maybe.
Oh, I love
But
that
I'm
I
not
use
getting-
the microwave little bag.
Yeah.
There's really no reason for
Yeah.
anything else.
And then if you get them from buy them from Walmart or something like that,
Although
the-
I will say sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous,
Yeah.
I will take them out of their little microwave bag and put them on the sheet of whatever protein I'm making, and then they have like a more
Crunchy taste.
Crunchy taste.
Yeah, if
But
you want
like,
to turn on the
yeah,
oven and stuff,
whatever.
yeah.
If I'm already putting something in the oven, but if I'm
Yeah.
not,
If you in a hurry, you just put them suckers in there, man. It's good. I like them too. I got them in the freezer. I just pull them out. But sometimes I'm in such a, I just open up me a can of string beans. So I happen to like string beans, and it's just me who's going to eat them, or maybe Perry. So I eat the whole can of string beans, you know, and whatever meat I had. I made a hamburger. I got a hamburger prior week from Stu Leonard, and it had bacon and cheese in it. It was already made. So I seasoned that thing. She said number 4 school.
Number 4 school?
Whoa. Number 4
school. Remember that number 4 school?
I never went to this preschool they went to.
To know. Like, I literally
Wow.
had to go to
Wow.
summer school for kindergarten. So I wouldn't know what they served at lunch.
Wow. You know,
Do you
I get
remember that?
distracted. I didn't go to number 4 school. You did.
Do you remember that they made you go to summer school because they
Yes, I
couldn't stay
do.
home?
Yes, I remember that. Yes,
I was bored there.
I know. She was already beyond them, and she didn't want to go. That's her. If she didn't want to do something, she wasn't going in that July month, you know. She said she remembers. Well, I don't know what you guys was doing with that, you know, because y'all was like 4 years old, 4 and 5 maybe, you know. Y'all were in there. Y'all was babies. And now I'm sure they made you go to sleep, and then y'all had to get y'all left a half a
I
day.
remember getting yelled at for talking during the nap.
Yeah, because she got yelled at for talking. Guys, I'm ready to eat, and I had you on for quite a while now, almost an hour and a half. And although that's all it took to make this, y'all see me make it from the beginning to the end, and normally that's not the case. But I thank you all for coming. I am starving, and I want to eat. And I thank you all for coming, and thank you. Please keep sharing. Please keep, you know, liking and subscribing and moving this whole thing on. I appreciate it. Because in my retirement age, you guys are going to see me do a lot more when I don't have to do other things. But cook, right? Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you coming. So, yeah, that was a quick one. That's how fast you can make spaghetti when you guys got, and it would have been faster. Thank you. Thank you, Tiff. It would have been faster if I wasn't talking so much. It would have been done. Everybody can eat. So that's how we do it. All right? I'll talk to you guys next week. Next week is Father's Day week, is it?
It is.
Next week is Father's Day. I don't know what I'm going to cook, but next week is Father's Day. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. So yeah, next week is Father's Day. I will be here. I'll be making something. I don't know. It might be quick like this again. You know, it might be a steak because that's what I bought in the store. So, you know, plus I might make a steak because it's Father's Day so Perry can have a steak. We'll see. We'll put that on the grill over here, and that's what we'll do. More than likely, that's how I'll do something. Bye, and thank you to Pat. I appreciate it. Mwah, mwah. I'm out of here. See you guys. Have a wonderful week. Don't work too hard. All right? See you later. Bye-bye.